As you know, the high majority of traders fail, meaning they lose more money than they actually win. But why? What is causing this large percentage of the people to fail? And more importantly, what is making that small percentage of people continue to win? Well, the answer is simple. It boils down to the fundamental habits of successful traders. In today's video, we're going to uncover the 7 most powerful habits that successful traders continue to use to win. This is the information that you're going to use right now, starting today, to drastically improve your trading. By the way, this is the exact information you're going to use 5 years from now. And the information that we cover today is the same principles and habits that you're going to teach your kids in 10 to 20 years from now. So pay close attention. This is a jam-packed video. Welcome in. My name is Steve. If you're new here, this is where we take a scientific approach to the charts, only looking at the facts in the charts, avoiding all emotion and keeping it incredibly simple so that you have more success. Hit that subscribe button right now, join the movement, and everybody hit that thumbs up button. If we get 2K likes by Friday, I'm going to release an emergency Bitcoin update. So hope you're having a beautiful Wednesday. Let's dive directly into this video. It is absolutely jam-packed. We're going to start with number 1. So the question is, what separates the failures from the winners in trading? And we're going to start with core principle and core habit number 1, which is a very big one. And it's they know exactly what they're going to do before getting into any trade. Meaning, and we broke it down into 5 categories here. A lot of people who are relatively beginners, less than 5 years experience, they get into a trade maybe around here because the market's going up, they're feeling excited, and they don't really have any plan. They get in because it just feels right. They have no idea when they're going to get out. They have no idea what happens if the market goes down or the market goes up. It's more of a feel thing. Can you relate to that? Have you been in that situation before? But the professional traders are buttoned up and they know the exact strategy. If the market goes down, they know exactly how they're going to react. If the market goes up, they know exactly how they're going to react. And it's all broken down into mathematical equations. Meaning before they get into a trade, they already have their stop losses established. They know exactly if the market turns and does the opposite of what they're thinking, they let their ego go, they let their stubbornness go, and they have their stop losses in place. They also have their risk reward already buttoned up. Now, risk reward is simple. If you are going to risk $1 to make $1, you're going to have a really tough time trading. On a larger scale, you don't want to risk $1,000 to potentially make $1,000 with a risk ratio of 1 to 1. That's horrific. You would ideally like to have a 1 to 3. You want to risk $1,000 to make $3,000, right? So this is a mathematical equation. The stop losses are set at a mathematical equation as well. Same thing with position sizing. This is a mathematical equation of your total portfolio worth. You obviously, and I see this happen with a lot of traders, where they take incredibly large positions because it just feels right. Again, we're in a situation over here, the market feels right, and they take a position of 20% of their portfolio or 50% of their portfolio or 70% of their portfolio. That should never, ever happen. This whole process of knowing exactly what to do before is all based on math, so that if the market turns, you're protecting your money and you're only losing a little bit. And if the market goes in the direction that your strategy thinks it's going to, you have that reward to back it up, right? So position sizing is incredibly important. Risk reward, incredibly important. Stop loss is incredibly important. More importantly, they know exactly when they're going to take profits according to the strategy. So if you enter a position here because it feels right and you have no idea when you're going to take profits, you probably held through this entire downturn, and then you got to a situation around here and you're like, you know what I'm going to do? I have a bright idea. I'm going to sell and then I'm going to buy back when it goes lower. Have you ever had that experience before? And guess what? It probably didn't go lower. It probably started to turn the other way, and you're caused with more stress and more anxiety. But again, you want to know before you enter a trade, every scenario is already buttoned up in your strategy. And then last but not least, portfolio balance. I see a lot of traders that come into crypto that don't have prior experience, and their portfolio is completely out of whack. First of all, they're investing in far too many coins, and there's not the proper percentage breakdown between large cap coins, medium cap coins, and small cap coins. Okay, so this is very, very important. By the way, these are the exact fundamental skills covered in my classes. You can go get your free class right here at Crypto Crew University. Scroll all the way to the bottom where it says get your class, and you're well on your way. Let's get into number 2. Number 2 is they never change the strategy. Meaning, and by the way, for everybody that loves our Bitcoin videos, right? If we get 2K likes on this video by Friday, I'm going to release a emergency update on Bitcoin. There's something really massive brewing in the charts that we need to talk about, but I wanted to make this video. I think this is going to be the most impactful video I've ever made that will help you drastically with your trading. So back to number 2, they never change the strategy. Let's say, for example, you've had 3 losses in a row. You're down in the dumps and you're feeling terrible. What generally happens in this situation is a beginner trader will take out a leverage trade and trade more money than they're supposed to outside of their strategy to try to make up for those 3 losses in a row. A professional trader would never do that. Why? Their strategy is buttoned up from a mathematical standpoint where, again, if they lose on a certain trade, it's only a small subset of their total portfolio worth. And when they win, they've got the proper risk-reward ratio, so it all evens out. The reality is, a professional trader, including you want to start to target 50% wins, meaning you want to win 50% of your trades. And you may say, well, Steve, that doesn't make sense. If I win 50% and lose 50%, I'm at a goose egg. Wrong. Not when you have the correct mathematical balance of your strategy. You're going to be far exceeding on the upside, and you're going to be in that small subset of people who win if you do it correctly. So most people are under false pretense that successful traders win 100% of their trades. That's false. If you meet somebody that says they win 100% of the time, they are full of crap. Okay? You want to have, again, when you have 3 losses in a row, you're staying level-headed, you're staying even keel, you're controlling your emotions, and you're not going to take a high leverage trade. You're not going to take a position size that's outside of your strategy. You're going to continue the course knowing that you're not going to lose every trade and you're not going to win every trade. But when you win, you're going to win a bigger percentage, and when you lose, it's a smaller percentage. Okay? So another thing that people do is, let's say they're in this trade here, right? As we alluded to before. The market goes up, they feel like they're a hero. The market goes down, they start to panic, and they say, you know what? This can't go down forever. I'm going to add to my losing trade. That's a terrible idea, unless it's in your strategy, which I highly doubt it is. But strategy is everything. That's why you want to know exactly what you're going to do before getting into any trade from here on out. Number 3, making money is more important to them than being right. This is something I see all over social media. Everybody will say, you know what? I think what's going to happen is we're going to go up and test this price up here. Why? Because we did it before. And then we're going to fall all the way back down. And then we're going to go here. And then we're going to jump here. And then we're going to go to this price. And these are all just fictitious predictions. If you watch my channel, it's incredibly rare we make these ridiculous fictitious predictions. We instead react to price action. Instead, we react to the facts in the charts, and we look at critical market structure and critical trends, and we make analysis based on that. Why? Because that's the mindset I want you to start to get into. I know it's really fun to make all these different predictions, but then you get emotionally attached to these predictions and you're blinded by what could potentially happen. So the things in today's video could drastically help you starting today to get in that proper mindset of how to be successful. And by the way, it's probably significantly different than what you've done so far. But I have belief in you. I want to help you get to that position where you're getting in the correct mindset and starting to see the results. So stubborn is a big thing. Again, when you think the market is going to go up to here, you believe it and you become stubborn to the fact that it's not. And emotion is a money killer, which we'll get to later. But stubbornness is an emotion. And if you want to light your money on fire, continue to be emotional. But successful traders are not emotional. This is a game. There's rules to the game, and there's a lot of mathematical formulas to the game. There's no emotion to the game. There's no emotion to the game. And if you have emotion, it's probably going to be the most difficult thing to overcome, and not enough people are talking about it, but we talk about it all the time on this channel. All right, so you want to react to the market, not what you think will happen. And this is where a lot of beginner traders go wrong. They're really connected to what they think is going to happen instead of simply reacting to market structure, trends, price action, and facts. And that's it. And trading based on their strategy. And if you can do that, you're going to see a drastic improvement in your trading. Okay, we're on to number 4. This is a big one. This is a concept that's so simple yet so powerful. A lot of people try to time the market tops and they say, you know what? In order to be successful, I need to sell up here and then I need to buy down here and then I need to sell up here and I need to buy down here. That's not what you need to do. And you get caught up in this emotional roller coaster and you get this wrong, you get this wrong, you get this wrong, you get this wrong, and you feel there's nothing you can possibly do to resolve it. But instead, I want you to focus on a simple concept. What you want to start to do instead is you want to buy Bitcoin and you want to sell it for more than you bought it. That's it. If you get caught up in the emotional roller coaster of timing the tops and bottoms, you're going to be a train wreck. And there's no professional traders that are trying to time the market tops and bottoms. They're following their strategy and they're adhering to their strategy, the mathematical structure of their strategy. They're following the rules, and that's it. That's what's going to lead them to success. And by the way, success is a series of small wins. Let that sink in for a minute. Success is a series of small wins. You won't find a successful trader or a successful person on planet Earth that just overnight success, as opposed to a lottery winner, which they're going to go broke anyway because they have no idea how to deal with money. Success is a series of small wins. You don't want to hit or try to hit home runs or throw the Hail Mary pass. Small win, small win, small win, small win is what encompasses every successful person in any industry. It's not just trading. So try to get that concept of you just want to buy Bitcoin and sell it for more. You don't want to sell it at the top, and you're not trying to buy it at the bottom. You're following your strategy. Number 5, they don't make predictions. Instead, they look for these 3 things. Again, we get into this prediction habit of I think Bitcoin is, and I see these elaborate predictions all over social media. I think we're going to go to 12K, and then we're going to fall back to 8K, and then we're going to go to 11K, and we're going to have some consolidation probably for 3 months, and then we're going to moon shoot to 20K, and then we're going to have a fall. This is throw all of those thoughts directly in the garbage, because that's where they belong. If this is a little harsh, I need it to be. I need this to be your wake-up call. There's no professional traders. And by the way, watch any of our videos. Do we ever say that? Bitcoin is going to go to 20K, and then we're going to have a pullback here, and then we're going to go this, and then we're going to consolidate for 3 months. And then, no, we react to price action. That's how we were able to be pretty accurate with our videos for the past couple of years. We react to price action in these 3 things. I want you to look left, or left for you is this way, left at the market structure. Steve, what is market structure? Market structure is support and resistance. We talk about it all the time on this channel, looking left, and that's something you do very frequently now, right? The trend. The trend is your friend until the end, hands down, plain and simple. What trend are we in now? Are we continuing to make higher highs and higher lows, or are we continuing to make lower highs and lower lows? You don't want to trade against the trend. You want to trade with the trend, always. And then strategy, number 3. You've got to focus on your strategy and the trend and market structure, not predictions. This will be major for you. You're going to see such a drastic improvement starting today by utilizing this. And you may be saying to yourself, well, Steve, these things you're sharing in the videos, I don't know how you're putting it out for free. This is going to help me so much. This is what my life purpose is. If you guys don't know my backstory, I started trading at 16 years old, 19 years ago. And I got into the market right before the dot-com bubble. And I thought I was a genius. My portfolio was rising and rising and rising. Little did I know, every human on planet Earth was seeing the same results in their portfolio. I fed my ego with that. Then the reality hit. The market turned. And over the next couple of years, I realized I had no idea what I was doing. And I made mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. And now my life purpose is not letting you make the same mistakes that I went through for years. Hence why I do these videos and why I have classes that are changing lives around the world. This is my life purpose. This is why I'm doing this video. This is a video I've wanted to do for quite some time. So make sure you subscribe, join the movement, and hit that thumbs up button now. If we get 2K likes by Friday, I'm going to launch that emergency video on Bitcoin to talk about what's happening right now. We're on to number 6. Emotion is a money killer. It's something you hear me say all the time, and this is number 1. Let me share with you this example. I could give you right now the best strategy in the world. It's proven to win more than any other strategy on earth. Now, if I give it to you, your thought is, Steve, I'm definitely going to make money because this is the best strategy in the world. Not so fast. If you don't know how to control your emotion, you will absolutely 100% fail with the best strategy in the world. Now, your question is, well, how? Well, let's say that your strategy is telling you to buy here, but everybody on social media, everybody around the world, including your friends and family and neighbors and everybody, is saying we're going significantly lower for reasons X, Y, Z, and all these different things. But your strategy is telling you to buy. You're going to go with your emotional gut and you're going to wait. It happens time and time again. This is the reason why the high majority of people fail and only a small percentage win. And the number one reason is emotion. It's not talked about enough in trading, and that's one of my main focuses. If you talk to any of my students, they will tell you this was the most difficult thing to overcome. And in my classes, I give step-by-step examples of how to overcome this to get to the other side. And it's a journey, to be quite honest with you. This will be your most difficult hurdle to overcome. So they control emotions, follow a strategy, avoid the news. This is so critical to avoid the news. So critical to avoid the news. The news is designed to get clicks. That's it. They're not designed to inform you of information. That's not how the news operates. The news reacts on fear, and that's it. That's the only thing. If you look at any news title in the history of mankind, it's directly correlated to fear. And you can't have that, because why? That's emotion. You need to react to the facts in the charts and only the facts in the charts. So avoid the news, and also avoid all chat groups. Avoid all of them. We've tried to do a few different chat groups here at Crypto Crew University, and I tried to do a lot of different types of chat groups, but they all do far more harm than good. All of them. It's scientifically proven that there's just far too much emotion in these chat groups, that when you think you're in control of your emotion and you go into a chat group and people are yelling, oh, we're going up because of the ABC pattern. Oh, we're going down because of the head and shoulders. Oh, we've got an inverse head and shoulder. Oh, we got a falling wedge. We got this, we got that, we got this moving out. And there's so many different opinions that it's like a bomb exploding in your mind of emotion. Take my word for it. The more that you stay clear of all of this, the far more success that you will achieve. Let's get to number 7. Less is more. This is a powerful one. A lot of folks have charts that look like this, and it's a complete train wreck. They have 900 things on the charts. They got fib circles over here floating in outer space. They have pitchfork, they've got moving averages, they have the HMA, they've got all different things, they got volume. Everything on here is so crowded, congested. This is the bomb exploding in your mind that we just talked about. Instead, keep it simple. Keep it simple. Successful traders look at their charts. There's one thing on their chart, maximum of 3. If you watch any of my videos, we have a maximum of 3 things at a time on the chart. So we can clearly see what the price action is telling us. We can clearly identify the market structure. We can clearly identify the trend, and that's it. Keep it simple. So starting today, when you go to make your charts, you're going to make them significantly more simple, and you're going to see a lot more information in the charts. And by the way, a lot of people are looking at multiple coins at the same time, which is horrific. Just one strategy, one chart, one coin, 3 things on your chart. That's it. That's it. So we covered a tremendous amount of stuff in this video. And by the way, a lot of it may seem overwhelming, like all these stop losses, mathematical equations, risk reward ratio, position size, portfolio balance, all of these things. That's why I cover it all in my classes and make it incredibly simple. So you can either get your free class right now by going to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Pause this video and look right here. When you scroll all the way to the bottom, this is where to get your free class. Or you're going to sign up to the diamond or gold outlined here. If you're not sure and you want to sign up to classes, just email me right here. info@cryptocrewuniversity.com if you're not sure what class to get, but my classes will help you because they're based on all the crazy mistakes that I made year after year, continuously getting punched in the face, kicked in the stomach, and I made it my life's mission to help you skip all of that and only achieve the success that you deserve. We've got the diamond and gold. Diamond, if you're really new to crypto, you want to start right at step 1, you get the diamond. Diamond is the best value. It unlocks all of our content, and you can go through it 15 minutes a day. That's the first link right down in the description. Gold combo. If you've been in crypto for a couple years, this is where you're going to start. It's the top seller. It's the most popular by far. It's the second link. Look right down in the description, or just go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Okay, so I want to get into a couple other points. A couple other points about the video. By the way, if you want to follow on Twitter, go to CryptoCrewU on Twitter. And I want you to, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, join the movement. This is where you're going to make substantial improvements, not only in your trading, but in your life. We do Steve's Secrets to Success, which today's video was all Steve's Secrets to Success. But hit that subscribe button and hit that like so we can get that emergency video launched this Friday. Oh, by the way, did I mention, share this video in one place. This will really help our community grow. And by the way, this video, you're definitely going to need to watch it again. When you watch this video a second time, so many more things are going to connect and you're going to really achieve the results that you've been wanting. Remember, this information I shared in this video will be true in 5 years from now, and 10 years from now, and 20 years from now, even 100 years from now, when we're all dead. These principles that I shared with you today will be 100% accurate to whatever market people are trading in 100 years from now. I hope it's Bitcoin. But again, these fundamentals are not going anywhere. So watch this video again and watch how much more you comprehend. Oh, and by the way, attention affiliate marketers. If you're an affiliate marketer, we have the highest affiliate payouts in crypto because I want to help change lives, especially during this situation. I'm not going to mention any name of the situation we're in right now because then YouTube will demonetize the video, which I think is really silly. But we're all in a situation right now. I think you know the situation. But if you're an affiliate marketer or know anything about affiliate marketing, you can make a killing with my classes and at the same time help others' lives. Every person that you sign up to my classes, you're helping improve their life and their financial freedom and their future for themselves and their family. So it's doing good all around. And we also have payment plans that we just launched. So those are the things that I want you to keep in mind as we move through this process. But if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Let me know how many of these things you've mastered, or are some of these things completely new? Are you really stubborn with your trading? Let me know how you felt about this video. This is a video unlike we've ever done before, and I want to hear your opinion. Do you want more of these kind of videos? I would love to do more of these kind of videos because they take a step back, they look at the bigger picture, and they really impact your life. We could talk about what Bitcoin is doing today and what it could do tomorrow, but that doesn't impact your life like this video. In my opinion, this is the most impactful video I've ever made, and it's not even close, in my opinion, but I would like to hear your opinion. Leave it in the comments down below, and hopefully I will see you on Friday. If we get 2K likes by Friday, I will do an emergency update on Bitcoin because I spotted something in the charts that's just wow, it's massive. So I want to share that with you, and we'll get to it hopefully on Friday. Otherwise, I will see you right back here on Wednesday. Videos every single Wednesday. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Have a beautiful day. Watch this video again to improve your trading starting today. Peace and love to the crypto crew.